Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James of the Chart Guys. It's Thursday, December 28th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. The gold, again, as I've been saying, I'll look for consolidation once we set a lower high on the daily. And we've yet to do that on this daily. Every single candle, as I've said, has set a higher high on each of these daily candles since this reversal candle and then the confirmation with increasing bull volume on this big green candle. You can clearly see that we have yet to set a top here. We're at the upper Bollinger Band, and as I've said, the upper Bollinger Band is opening up. So we'll see if we get some more upside here on the daily. So no point of going short yet until we see at least a lower high on the daily. And then again, as I've said, if we do set a lower high, so example, today's high was 1297.30. If you see tomorrow's candle hit 1296 and that's a lower high, then whatever the low of that candle is, the next candle, if the next day sets a lower low from that candle, then I'll start looking for further consolidation besides 1 day of consolidation. And then as far as the US dollar goes, I'm looking at this daily chart on the US dollar. We broke this support here. We dropped under this 92.604, closed above it, but we still dropped below it. The next support I'm looking at here is 92.496. And again, if we break this 92.496, I'm looking at this head and shoulder pattern here on this daily chart, where we have the left shoulder, the recent high, and the inability of bulls to set a higher high on the daily, and looking for further downside. It's going to look really good for gold. But keep in mind that we're going to come up on a major gold test here on the weekly. When we come to this resistance of 1301.30. So the next resistance is obviously that 1300 psychological level. The daily, I want to get a close above that 1300 level. And then I want to take out this 1301.30 here. And that would be a higher high on the weekly. And that's showing me that there is a longer term trend change here on the weekly gold chart. So everything's looking great for the gold bulls here. There's no fear. Again, daily candle has yet to set a lower high on the daily. What I would be aware of, though, however, is this volume on the weekly. You can see that it's declining volume. Some of this volume, low volume this week with one more trading day left, is going to be attributed to the fact that we've only had 4 days of trading because of Christmas. So we have to keep that in mind, but still would like to see increasing bull volume here. It's something to keep your eyes on, this decreasing bull volume on the weekly as gold continues higher on this weekly chart, and we come up to this resistance at 1301.30. As far as the miners go, again, remove this. Again, we have a little bit of more weakness in the miners than we did in gold today. GDXJ was weaker than GDX today, so the senior miners were stronger today. And what we may have here is on the junior miners is, so we have a high, we have this low, we have a lower high, and we have this double bottom to watch here tomorrow at 33.91, 33.90, 33.91. That's a double bottom on JNUG. I think it's exact on that double bottom. Low of 1743, low of 1743. So JNUG has an exact double bottom. GDXJ has a double bottom by a penny. Still consider that a double bottom. So I would watch that tomorrow. I'd watch the resistance at the high of today at 1830, and I would look at support at that key support at the double bottom of 1743 for JNUG. As far as senior miners go, no double bottom. Still forming higher highs on the hourly, but we did form a lower low here. So it could be an equilibrium pattern with a high and low here, and we'll see if we move and as it consolidates a little bit. So the resistance I'll be watching for, the first resistance is going to be the high of 23.32 on GDX, and support is going to be at the low of today of 23.02. As far as Nugget goes, low of 30.87, and for support, resistance 32.10. And if you see some weakness in the miners, especially in the junior miners, if it breaks those double bottoms, then I would start looking at JDST. Again, JNUG is showing a double bottom and showing a little more weakness today than the senior miners. The junior miners are. So I would look at JDST as a bear play first. So have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.